Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers. Well, that's a little bit boring. Come on. To another episode of Lorecraft. And today, we're not going to be hanging out here. We're not going to be hanging out here so much. But instead, look at the nice bright stars underneath our unroofed building. This must be bothering so many of you at this point, and I'm really glad that we're not going to take care of it today. But we have something still going on in here, and it's going to be episode 36. And we have 4 episodes to get this done. But honestly, everything left is aesthetic, and it's very easy to do that. And I have some plans that hopefully 37, 38, 39, and 40, a lot of things are going to get done here, and it's going to be awesome. But today, instead, we're going to be working in the little mob farm that we're going to be designing. And I'm really excited for this. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we need to go into a creative world and do a little bit of testing. So we're going to go to that world. Now, as you can tell, this is very, very simple, and we'll get into how it's done, everything like that. I'll do a full tutorial on this thing. And no, this is not the full size. This is just a testing world for it. There's a much, much larger one. But the issue with this is that obviously things won't die by fall damage. That's why the magma blocks are down there. And if we just real quick jump into hard mode, I don't think anything will spawn. I think I'm too close. But let me go in here. Miscellaneous. And we'll grab this won't spawn Enderman here. So let's grab a creeper. And then our problems, which is the witch, if I can find her. It's going to be the last one I check, I'm pretty sure. Zombie villager. Literally the last one. I was right. Haha. So, when a creeper falls down here, they'll take damage. They'll take fall damage, and they'll sit down here, and eventually they'll die. The issue with the witch, though, is that she drinks a potion and then she's fine. So we need to find out how far we gotta drop this sucker onto a magma block that she will die from at least the magma block. And I got rid of my iron. There we go. So sadly, witches have like the highest health, which is going to be a little frustrating. And I should put down a few more of these. There we go. So for those of you that wonder how we figure out how all this stuff works, there's probably people that do like fancy ways. You know, go into the code, figure it out, do some math, and that's not enough. This is literally all I do to figure this stuff out. Is that enough? Oh, don't give me that. The goal is to find out the very, very bottom point. Is she not able to drink the... Okay, I thought she wasn't going to be able to drink the potion. Now, obviously, we want to find the very bottom point so that we're able to fit in as many platforms as possible. So, to do that, we have to do some testing. So, I'm going to find out the exact point where it dies on impact. And I'll catch you guys back after that. Alright? Alright. Well, I found it, and it's a 27 block drop for a witch to fall and die. What? 25 block drop. So, pop a witch up here, and let's go down with her. And she dies before she can consume the potion. So that's how high we gotta drop them from, is 25 blocks up. Let's jump over to the Lorecraft server, and I'll show you what we got to do to make this profitable. Alright guys, we're back. So this is Y level 9, and we don't go any lower because first of all we're gonna have to put in some redstone underneath, and we'll dig that part out, but also that, well, there's a lot of lava and I don't want to deal with it. Up there though is only Y37. So if we need a 25 block drop to kill the witches, even if we drop this down to 5, that only leaves us 7 blocks or 2 layers, even though we had 3 in the testing world just now. And that isn't going to be severely profitable. What we're going to be looking at with that is, by at least my tests so far, it's going to be approximately 10,000 to 15,000 drops per hour, which isn't bad, but it's not what we're looking for here. I want this to be something where we can sit here for an hour and be good for at least a couple weeks. So what I'm going to do is, we are in an ocean biome, and I'm going to take a water clearer, basically using a flying machine, clear out all the water, dig away all the blocks, and we're going to go almost all the way up to Y67, which is where the natural water level is. And if we do that, we have to be at Y25. We have 42 blocks, or I believe, if my math is correct, don't quote me, is about 14 spawning platforms, which, while it's not like it's going to be hundreds of thousands of drops per hour, it will get pretty high up there. I haven't done the testing for that large of one yet. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll catch you guys back when that ceiling is much, much higher. Welcome back, guys. And so, yeah, I did the thing, and this is Y9, that's Y67. We have space to play, and we're gonna play. Let's do this thing. And this is where I got very, very, very sick, so it might be a little bit slower of an episode from here on out. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as you can tell, the sickness is real. And so, what we've done here is we've moved everything out by another block. Everything used to be like right here. We've taken all that out to be able to make a little bit more space, because the design we're doing is, I guess you would say, it's fully expandable this side to this side, and as high up as you want to go, obviously. This side won't change too much, but I decided that to be able to build it, it'd be nice to actually have a little bit of space for my character to be, because we're not going to be building it in creative mode, obviously, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain if I don't give myself the extra space that I'll need. So I'm just kind of going around patching up all these holes, going to be going and looking around to be able to light up all the caves nearby. Alright guys, so I'm thinking through everything, looking at what we have here, the way everything's set up. I mean, we have a really nice furnace array, we have a fish farm, we have a ton of drops from that, and we have absolutely no signs of organization at all. I mean, look at this. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I cleared out a little bit of space. It's going to be fully manual for now, because as I said, I don't feel like thinking. So I'm going to get the basic frameworks up and stuff like that, and I'll catch you guys back, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Alright? Alright. Alright guys, so this is what we got going on. We just have very basic, simple storage, stones over here, logs, anything wood related, that includes saplings and leaves, the dirt variety of blocks, plus a random thing to andesite that doesn't go there. This is our miscellaneous blocks. This is where anything that is not specified over here goes into. These are our precious things. And in all honesty, if I want to communicate that well, I think a diamond would go better. Here is all of our nether related items. This is andesite, granite, and the poop. Then here is our books that have a single enchantment, 2 enchantments, and 3 or more enchantments. We have our redstone, any farmable goods, so rosebush, paper, anything that's easily farmable, all mob drops, which I don't know why I have those in there. All mob drops whatsoever, even if they don't have to be killed to have it, and then our miscellaneous items. So, and I've cleared out all of these, which partially feels strange, but I figured it'd be a good chance. These are all our mending books, by the way, which makes me very happy that we have that many. So I think that at all times we should have enough for a beacon, obviously. And probably an extra stack to go with that of iron. And we're just going to think through what we need for this. Diamonds, might as well keep those on us in case we need extra armor or anything like that. I say half a stack of lapis. Nah, why not bring it all, because it takes up the same amount of space. Outside of that, I don't think we really need anything else from the precious. By the way, up here is where we have horse armors and things like that. Whoops. There we go. So, oh, and dragon egg. Might as well keep that with us, because you're able to do a lot of fancy stuff with those. Sorry about that. So let's plop all that into this one. And that's our fancy pantsy box. Anything over here we would want to bring with us. The elytra is a good idea in case we die and we have to go out and get our elytra back. Other than that, though, I don't think we need anything from here. Mob drops. I like to keep the ender pearls with me, just because they're so versatile and awesome and amazing. We don't really need the slime blocks with us. I'm not making a redstone shulker box like other than the one we already have, which I have off in the current project that we're working on. I'm not going to bring any of those books. We already have our mending. We don't need those, and we always seem to be running in high supply of the poop blocks. Do I want quartz? It's useful for a lot of crafting things, so why not? And I'm going very minimalistic. I always have when it comes to packing in my ender chest and shulker boxes, just because unmovable blocks are nice. Just because I've never really seen the purpose of bringing my entire inventory with me everywhere I go and every single thing I've ever collected. So this has always worked for me. So I don't need random things to cobble or one stack of each won't hurt anyone. And we don't really need anything from up here. So wheat. Plop, plop, and plop. Then we don't need the fishing rod with us at all times. That seems good to me. What was it that we're missing, though? We're missing something important. I know that. I feel like it's over here, but I could be wrong. This is what Sick Brain does. Sick Brain doesn't know what's happening anymore, and Sick Brain gets very confused easily. We have an elytra. We have ender pearls for traveling. The fishing rod was able to go in there. I feel like there's something else kind of like a fishing rod that goes in here, though, and I cannot remember what it is. If you guys know what I'm thinking of, like that should be in every ender chest, especially the way I've been doing things, let me know, because I'm struggling. Oh, that's it. Shulker shells. Oi. There we go. I think that's all I need. I mostly just like shulker boxes for when we're like traveling around and we're able to... Is this? Yeah, that's empty. Good. Oh, and then there's these. The stuff that needs to be repaired. So let's plop you back down. Badoop. Badoop. Oh, check this out. So we have some infinity bow, and then we have some infinity bow that doesn't have infinity, but instead has mending, because I'm a schlump, and apparently I accidentally put mending on what I wanted to be an infinity bow, but that's fine. It feels good having everything clean and organized, guys. We have a lot of storage, a lot of options. Most of these aren't even at the second chest yet, which is awesome because it tells me that we're gonna have plenty of time to be able to fill this up before we have to expand this at all. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are too. And let's move on to the birch burning. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry that this episode took a while to get out and then it ended up not being that big of an episode because I got wicked sick, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys back here with the next one. Alright? Alright. Oh, and in case I haven't said it yet, like, comment, subscribe, share, do a couple backflips, whatever really tickles your fancy. I'll catch you guys back for the next one. Goodbye.